All right, I think we are good here. Live chat, copy. Okay. Telegram post live. Okay. Damn. Okay. Can't give me give me a second, guys. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, let's do this. Okay. All right, there we go. What's up, guys? What's up, Crypto Mac? What's up, Megs? What's up, everyone? Okay, cool. Sorry, I was trying to the same thing, right? Because it's a bigger screen. I was trying to make sure I have the live chat option available, but now I see you guys all on my iPad. So yeah, what's up, guys? Yo, what a crazy, absolutely crazy time for us this week. It was honestly unreal. We did quite a bit, and I want to cover quite a few things in here. Whether or not we'll look for a trade, it depends, as you guys already know. So yeah, what's up, market maker? Thank you. Definitely not a market maker. I mean, other than the last time we did the live session, that was completely different. Okay, cool. Let's talk about a few things here. Number one, on Ethereum. Like, wow, what a crazy day yesterday, right? We saw the break of the 1884 level, retested it as resistance. That was the opportunity for the short as the exponential moving averages were pushing down. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit for you guys, but you guys can see that was pretty much the very clean breakdown formation immediately after, saw the retest, and now we broke the support level of 1839 once again. This range right now is a little bit difficult to trade. The reason why I say that, of course, is because a lot of traders are waiting for the 1787 level to be tested, but we're pretty oversold here. So we have to be a little bit careful. We don't want to try to get wicked out towards the upside and then the continuation. This is usually what I call a no trade zone. You can try to look at the hourly time frame. You can see that we're still rejecting off those exponential moving averages. So you want to be very, very careful, right? Ideally, what you want to see is if we do see a break above these EMAs, I personally would like to see, another retest on the 20 exponential moving average. I don't think we're going to get it, though, because of the fact that you can see we already tested this 1839 range so many times. The bears are obviously in favor right now. Even looking on Bitcoin, we completed, not really the move set. We're still looking for these wick opportunities down here. With the Fed news coming out this week, I'm expecting a lot of volatility, which we have to be very careful about. But yeah, guys, welcome. If you guys like the live sessions, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Pushes the algo, blah blah blah. So yeah, what would you guys like me to do? Do you guys want to do some live trading? Do you guys want to go over charts? Like I said, just post whatever you guys want. Any sort of questions, anything you're confused about. For those of you that are new to the live sessions, we usually do analyzing first, talk about a few questions some people have with trading. Then we try to look for some trades and see what we can do. Of course, not all times are we going to win those trades, but for the past 9 live sessions, we have absolutely killed it. So totally up to you guys, what you guys want to do. So yeah, I mean, Ethereum, Bitcoin, same kind of notion here, right? You had the same bar formation, same completion to the downside. We're pretty much looking at the bottom of the bar right now. This is why I'm kind of a little hesitant on shorting. I personally would like the 1787 level to be tested. Now, of course, if Ethereum ends up breaking that level, you guys already know we are looking for a massive capitulation moment. But zooming out on Bitcoin, I want to talk about my overall outlook on Bitcoin, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering. So thing about Bitcoin that we have to be very careful about is you can see that Bitcoin had a massive rally from down here at the $19,000 mark, right? This is when the bank started collapsing. We saw some massive short squeezes, and we pretty much just had that continuation run up. The 29.2 level, of course, is acting as a very strong resistance. Looking at the daily time frame, you can see that this price action, we've been in this situation before, pretty much exactly the same sort of situation, right? We had the same sort of bounces on that 29.2, saw the same sort of wick opportunities at 31. Then we had the capitulation, and that's why I told you guys to be very careful when you're looking for buy opportunities on Bitcoin, because looking at the chart right now, all eyes point down here to 25.2, right? The reason why this level acted as a very strong resistance, and now we should ideally see the same sort of move set for support. Once we retest the support level here at 25.2, two things are going to happen. Number one, of course, it's just going to look like exactly like this dump formation like we see. We're going to continue pushing on higher. Of course, if the news on Wednesday is extremely bearish, then we might actually see a much larger bar formation complete, which we have seen happen before on Bitcoin over here, right? We saw the same exact formation at 21K, around 15. This was during FTX, and then we had the other bar formation up here from 25.2 down to 20 within 1 4-hour or daily candle rather, right? This is why I'm telling you guys to just be careful as you guys are trading. What did you mean by this said meme coins are the last cycle before nuke? Yeah, I can talk about that real quick. So usually, like, I mean, I don't know if you guys were here for the last bull run, but we had coins like Pitbull, Floki, Inu, like Shiba, a lot of those coins, you know, that was the last narrative before we saw capitulation on Bitcoin over at like 63K. Those were the last coin, like the meme season rather, was the last one to come out. Everyone dumped a ton of money into that. People made a ton of money. You know, the narrative was whatever you put money into pumped. And it literally, that literally was the narrative. Like, I kid you not, guys, there was like hundreds of dog coins coming out, like Santa, Doge, Inu. Like, it was wild at the time. And pretty much any coin that you put money in, you instantly 10x, and then the market capitulated, and pretty much all of those meme coins died, right? Usually you tend to see that during market tops as well as market bottoms. We saw the same sort of thing happen with Doge before the bull run, but it just gives you a better understanding of where we are standing in terms of market cycles. And looking at Bitcoin right now, I personally don't think we're in a bull run, right? I really don't. I think this is, of course, we entered this squeeze, like you guys, for those of you that have been watching my content or been a part of Telegram for a long time, do you guys remember scenario A? I talked about this so many times, and we played this so perfectly. $1,400 Ethereum, we went long. We went long on this V-shaped formation. We played the squeeze. If you go back on the live sessions, I think it's like 3 or 4 ago, you can actually see us enter the buy opportunity on Ethereum, and we banked a ton of money. This whole move set towards the upside, we were only long. But looking at the daily time frame now, if you'll notice, we're now trading below our exponential moving averages. Do you guys remember when I went to LA, I mentioned to you guys at 2100, I'm looking for a short. And I said that if we were to break the exponential moving averages, we're going to switch to perma shorting only. And we broke that level. And like, if you guys have noticed, I have only been sending you guys shorts, right? I've only been talking about shorts. The reason why is because the trend changed. On the daily time frame, the trend has completely changed. So be very careful. Someone asked me yesterday, I want to talk about this too. Someone asked me, hey, Pingu, do you see a head and shoulder pattern on Ethereum? And like, yeah, like there is a right shoulder forming, but like zooming on the chart, technically, yes, there's a massive head and shoulder pattern looking to form out. But again, with these sort of price action, mostly before Fed news dropping, it's just so manipulated. That's why personally, I don't like trading head and shoulder patterns, mostly during a Fed news event, because a lot of times traders will get caught. Do I mean, like, what do I mean in terms of the current price action, that this is just a manipulated dump and, you know, they're expecting a ton of shorts to ladder into this range and then get absolutely wrecked? Possible, for sure, but there's a few things that we have to keep in mind. Also, guys, just gonna give you guys a quick heads up. I ordered some bubble tea, so the guy's gonna come here in 5 minutes. I'm just gonna run downstairs whenever he comes. But yeah, just a quick heads up in case I stop talking. I'll keep you guys posted though. Yeah, exactly. So that's I hope that answers your question for you guys. Should I sell my landlord's apartment, go all in Hbar, and flee the fraud lawsuits then? No, I don't think you should sell anything for anything. Damn, speaking of Hbar, wow, that does not look good. That doesn't look good at all. From yesterday's video, I mentioned that, you know, if we were to break 0.059, just be ready. And like, we're literally tipping on it. We are so close to breaking that support level, because guys, these kind of sort of situations present themselves very rarely. And this is one of those situations that has presented itself on Hbar, where we already have tested this daily support level on 0.057 twice. Now this is a third test opportunity. On the third test, we tend to see a massive breakdown formation, right? So just keep that in mind as you guys are trading. Mostly altcoins, like looking at even our Cardano, right? Cardano's in the same sort of situation as well. It's been a free fall pretty much from the 41 cent range all the way up down towards a continuation. same BART formation. And like, guys, this is why I always tell you guys, like, when you're trading Bitcoin or Ethereum or anything like that, these sort of shorting opportunities present themselves across the board, right? Bitcoin drops, Ethereum drops, altcoins drop as well. Very rarely will you see an altcoin do opposite, and that's usually when the news or something related happens. Otherwise, you're continuing with the trend, right? That goes for XRP as well. Like, XRP is one of those coins that you can see that we didn't see the same sort of dump opportunity. We're still in a consolidation, but we're struggling to hold above 45. Like, personally, I don't like touching XRP. It's a lot more SEC news, you know, Moon Boys. I don't like leverage trading that one, but everything else for me is like a free go. XRP has been one of those coins where it's been extremely volatile and it's been pretty dead. Like, you know, the worst thing is to get into a position and get stuck in that position. And XRP is one of those coins where you're going to slow bleed and you're going to hate your life because you're going to be watching that chart all day long and nothing's going to happen, right? That's why I don't like trading it. Personally, I like some sort of volatility or something to happen, and XRP doesn't really give me that. Yosin, what do you think of Pepe coin? If I'm being completely transparent with you guys, I actually made 4 ETH off Pepe coin. I didn't tweet about it. I didn't talk about it in the Telegram. I haven't done anything in terms of meme coins for a reason. And I can explain why before you guys jump ahead and be like, oh my God, he didn't tell us the secret, right? So like, thing about meme coins is it's extremely dangerous. I can give you guys a real life example of what happened yesterday to me. I entered Pepe, and it nuked in 50% immediately. As soon as I entered, literally immediately nuked. Some whale sold off a ton of it, right? And I didn't sell. I said, whatever, like, I'll continue holding it. It is what it is. Like, when you put that money into it, like, you already know it's going to disappear, right? So it bounced back, sold it, whatever. The thing about meme coins, though, is you got to be very careful. Is it's pretty much the Wild West. There's no technical analysis. There's no hopes and dreams. If it goes up, it goes up, right? Great, you're making money. But on the way down, that's when things get a little too weird, because you got to keep in mind at the end of the day, you're literally just holding a meme coin. Like, there's no utility there, right? Other than the community that people talk about. But I personally will never talk about meme coins. You guys already saw, I remember all those people that reached out to me for sponsorships and whatever for meme coins. I will never use you guys for anything. I'll never talk about anything. I'll never say like, yeah, you guys should buy this. I think this coin's gonna, that's not the channel we have here. So we're not really interested in meme coins too much. But you guys are welcome to do whatever you guys want. If you guys end up losing money, it's just, at the end of the day, it's a learning lesson, right? I talk about this, and I've told this to quite a bit of people before. The best way to learn is to lose money. And you know, whether you like it or not, you're gonna make mistakes, mostly with leverage trading. You're gonna have moments where, you know, you wish you didn't do something, and then that'll teach you for the next time. So it's better to make mistakes now than make them, you know, with your whole account. This doesn't mean like take out a loan and go chuck it with your credit cards on meme coins, right? I'm just saying. Yeah, XRP is the same as Doge. What do you think? Yeah, guys, in terms of meme coins, I'm not going to sit here and talk about all these different meme coins you guys are posting. It is what it is. Like I said, in terms of Shiba, I talked about Shiba a long time ago. I'm still keeping a very close eye on Shiba, but everything else to me is just whatever. But yeah, like, current market cycle, like I said, I do think we are ready for a massive capitulation. If you're looking for any sort of long opportunities, mostly right now, like, I do think at the current time we're about to hit the daily candle in 2 hours. Most likely we're going to get pretty volatile here. Ideally, this is a 50-50 zone right now, because if we wanted to enter a short, we would have entered it here. Like, a lot of you guys entered the short and saw the drop. Right now, Ethereum's being a little iffy, right? We're holding above the 20 exponential moving average, which is still yet to be tested. So we have to be very careful. Give me a second here, guys. Leave. Okay, sorry. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna quickly run downstairs and grab my drink. He's here, and then I'll answer all your questions. But guys, while I'm gone for the 2 minutes, can you guys, whatever questions you guys actually have other than meme coins, can you put in the chart? Because I do want to focus a little bit more on education. The questions that you guys usually ask me, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking the same thing. Give me a second. I'm back. I will mute myself before I open this so you guys don't have to hear all the papers. Anyways, so yeah, Hbar, I've been stacking up VeChain. Do you think everything with China helps pump that? So same thing in terms of altcoins. I've talked about this before as well. Usually when it comes down to altcoins, I'm personally not buying. The best thing to do, of course, when you want to look at altcoins is you can just look at Bitcoin dominance. That gives you a better understanding of when you should be looking for altcoins. So if you look on here, so let's see. I swear I already have the chart. Guys, I'm telling you, this is not weird. Eh? Every time we do this, every time we have a live session, someone asks about Bitcoin dominance, and then we put the chart, and you guys see, just as a proof of reference. Okay, everyone, we have the chart, right? Next time we do the live, the chart's not going to be there. It's so confusing. Yeah, so you can see that Bitcoin dominance right now is starting to fall, right? So this might be a good time to kind of start looking into altcoins. I mentioned this about the last live session. I wasn't really looking at altcoins up here because we were at such a weekly high. If we broke above this 48%, Bitcoin dominance was going to rally. Altcoins were going to capitulate, right? Now it's getting a little bit more tricky, of course, with Bitcoin dominance like kind of dropping. You can start looking into altcoins, but again, don't go all in. That's usually my recommendation. And now let's talk about ETH, right? Because this is what we're seeing right now on ETH, same thing. So this is why I said this is kind of an iffy zone to be entering. You can see that ETH pretty much had a nice bounce now, right? Because a lot of shorts are trapped within this range. I'm probably going to wait here. I'm not going to look for a long position. Never counter trade yourself in these sort of situations. If the trend is down, this doesn't mean look for a long, right? This simply means wait for the move set to complete and then start looking for those shorts again. The only time you would go long is, of course, on the larger time frames, whether the 4 hour or the daily, if we broke above a crucial zone. Now, looking at the 4 hour, there's a few things that we have to keep in mind. Number one, looking at the price action, we are looking for another retest on the 9 exponential moving average as well as the 20. We have to keep in mind that Ethereum dropped yesterday from all the way up here at 1900 down to the $1,800 level. That was a $100 drop. We're going to see some sort of pullback, right? Now we're starting to see that pullback, a very nice clean candlestick. This is why I tell you guys always have those trailing stops in place in case the trade reverses. You want to end up in profit. You don't want to end up in a loss for no reason. You don't want to get emotional. You don't want to hold a trade for hopes and dreams. You just want to be looking for the current price action. We have not completed the move set yet in 1787, but we are expecting a pullback as of right now. That's exactly what we're seeing here at 1826. Slowly but surely, it'll probably end up laddering towards the daily time frame. If you want to look for a quick scalp opportunity, then again, you're looking around the 20 exponential moving average. I'm not going to enter a long position, because I don't want to get caught within the range if assuming it drops. Now, if Ethereum does end up breaking above the 9 EMA, so in like $2 more on the hourly, we might actually see a squeeze back up to the 20. But it doesn't have to happen, right? You can see from previous price action, we've been in this choppy range before, up, down, up, down, up, down, then we broke. We're not really in the same level as of right now where I would be looking. So I know you said it's 50-50, but is it likely to test 1787? Like I said, yeah, like that's my point, right? You don't want to get caught. Like I'm assuming that somewhere down here, you're in a short position right now. I don't think, 1787 is ideal, but you can see from just previous price action, it's been a very choppy range. So I'm not really expecting much here. I would probably wait until we get a retest before we look for a short. Now, even on Bitcoin, right? You can see that we're looking for somewhat of a reversal right now. So just be careful as you guys are trading. I personally, like I said, if we see an entry, I don't know, some of you guys like last time were like trade, right? And then we like forced a trade that wasn't really there, but then it ended up kind of being there and then it ended up playing out for us. I don't know if I'm going to do the same thing this time. Of course, if we do see a trade, I will obviously let you guys know. But for now, everything looks like kind of neutral. But yeah, just a quick, I'm just going to quickly look at something. So you see here on the hourly, guys, like on the hourly right now, Ethereum is rejecting the 9 exponential moving average. So this is what I meant, right? So if you're going to look for a trade, you would enter exactly on that retest, immediately scalp it and close it. But we're talking like a $3 move, right? It's not much for you to be kind of worried about. But if Ethereum were to break above the 20 EMA, now this of course, keep in mind, like take it with a grain of salt, okay? Everyone in here, take it with a grain of salt. We're talking like a $7 move. It's not the end of the world if Ethereum does break above and then continue pushing lower. but it's just something that I'm super strict about. Like, I like getting the nicest entry I possibly can. For live sessions, usually I don't care. Like, you know, just for the live session, I'll be like, all right, let's enter, right? But you guys have seen my trades. I'm super simple. I wait. Before I even text you guys, I always make sure that everything's okay, right? I don't want to get anyone wrecked, right? That's the whole point. But you can see that we're pretty much rejecting off the 9 exponential now on the hourly. So we got, what, 40 minutes before it closes. It probably will most likely continue pushing lower. I don't think a midterm support level like this, where Ethereum is just kind of hovering, I don't think that's really healthy. I think we will take out the lows before we continue pushing higher. But, you know, with Fed news during the week, like I told you guys, today, tomorrow, and that's it. Everyone's done. I don't want to see anyone in a trade after tomorrow night. Like, that's it. You guys are done. Because if you trade or you end up trading before Fed news on Wednesday, you will get wrecked, right? We saw it time after time after time. The market, the wicks are wild, and you don't want to be that person. Give me a second. I'm just going to mute myself so I can open this bag so you guys don't have to hear all the crumpling. One sec. Oh, I didn't even close it. Yo, I think you forgot the straw. It is what it is. Oh my god, XE. It's been so long, my friend. How are you? Guys, some of you guys have been with me since like 100 subscribers. And I'm not that guy that forgets my day ones, you know? So if I ever see a name, if you guys ever see me call someone out, it's only because I've seen them for so. Guys, how am I supposed to drink this? They didn't give me a straw. Oh my god, there's actually no straw. How do you drink something like this? I'm pissed. I don't even think I have a straw. You know, I just wanted to have a good session, you know, just us and the trading and nice bubble tea, and now I don't have a straw. It is what it is. Do you expect the Fed news to have bullish or bearish impact on the market? Personally, like I said, I don't like trading Fed news to begin with. It's so manipulated, right? Like I've been long time ago, I got liquidated trading the Fed news, and it was bullish, but the Bitcoin crashed. So I was like, what? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, that's why I don't like trading it. I'm just like, whatever. I don't really, I personally just have this rule. I like teaching you guys the way I trade because I have made enough mistakes in my trading. So at this point, if, you know, I say something, it's usually beneficial for you guys to just kind of follow with it, because you can, like, I know some of you guys do like trading the Fed news, and it's totally up to you guys, but me personally, I don't. Give them, have you ever traded stocks or Forex? I used to trade Forex a lot, never stocks. Give them a bad review. Yeah, man, like, how am I supposed to I genuinely don't know. Oh, I have a spoon here. I'm having a moment. I'm like trying to think. Would that make sense if I take if I drink? It's bubble tea. If I drink bubble tea with a spoon, does that make sense? I don't have a straw. Oh god, that's just shit. Okay. Okay. Would you guys hate me if I go try to figure this out downstairs? I'm actually annoyed. Like, how do you not? It's a drink. Like, how am I supposed to drink this? Man, it looks so good too. Whatever. Okay, this is what we'll do. Okay. This is the plan. ETH looks good. Not for a short, not for a long. It looks good. And what I mean by that is, I think it'll present a trade shortly. The thing is, the only problem is looking at the 4 hour, like, we're so over leveraged. Honestly, guys, I know this sounds really dumb, and you guys are probably gonna be like, why? But like, it's almost worth looking for a scalp long on ETH. Like, super strict though. Like, you're pretty much playing the 20 exponential moving average. The reason I say that though is because looking at the 4 hour, we're pretty far up here, right? Like, look how over leveraged you are. You guys know when I talk about over leverage, mostly when it comes down to exponential moving averages, like, we are way too over leveraged in terms of retesting them on the 4 hour time frame. 1 hour will get pretty choppy. I know that. So even if, like, we enter here, it might go down to 1787 first. That's the only concern I have. But then I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, you know, you guys want me to trade, and it happened last time too, where you guys were all looking for a trade too. But the I guess we'll watch for a bit. Like I said, this is not enough confirmation for me, and I'll explain what I for those of you that are new, how I trade. I'm sure some of you guys are wondering. So number one, you can see that ETH pretty much was trading below the support level, or using the support level while retesting the exponential moving averages as resistance. This is when I sent the message that we're looking for a drop. You can see that once we broke the support level, we retested it as resistance, then we saw the drop. Now we're in the same sort of situation. We're still retesting the exponential moving averages resistance as they continue pushing lower, but all eyes remain on the 1787 support. Problem is, this is the hourly, right? When you look at the larger time frames, this is a little bit different. You can see that we're pretty much completely over leveraged from our exponential moving averages on the 4 hour. We haven't really tested them. Only scary part, of course, is looking at the previous wick. You can see that once it's tested 1787, then it recovered. So it's definitely a short bias. I personally wouldn't want to short here in case we saw the move. It's 50-50. Let me say like as simple as 50-50. At the current range, it's 50-50. Yeah, so I'll explain what I mean by over leverage, right? So you can see ETH is pretty much, before we saw the move towards the downside or even to the upside. Look at ETH, right? So this is what I mean by over leverage. Everyone pay attention. When you see a drop, a massive drop, do you see this kind of like spacing that's kind of created, right? This is usually happens when you have a lot of volatility. It goes for buys and sells, but usually then you would expect at least a retest before the continuation, right? Now look at ETH. Do you see what I'm saying? Like we have yet to even test the 9 and 20 exponential moving average, which is why I'm leaning towards more of a quick scalp upwards before we continue pushing down. But that's all I meant. That's why I'm kind of like kind of watching it a little bit more, because I usually if it already has retested the exponential moving averages, I'll be like, yo, everyone just short it, like just short it, you know what I mean? But right now we're just kind of iffy in between, so that's why I'm not going to look for anything. Let's see. How do you, yeah, that's what I meant in terms of over leverage. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, how was everyone else's trading week? Like, I mean, in general, today, or even yesterday, like, did everyone short? I know everyone did take some shorts. Today's poll was definitely a lot larger in terms of I caught the short. Yesterday's was iffy. I obviously was a little bit busy yesterday. I do apologize. I wanted to tell you guys to short it. I mean, that's why I gave you guys the videos before I left, right? But yeah. Damn, I'm actually sad about this drink right now. But yeah, what do you guys how's your kind of trading kind of going for you guys? Man, this looks so bad. I really would like Bitcoin to drop here. Just like straight nuke. That's what I would like to see. Hey XC, I'm trading alts 1 hour chart. Any advice? I'm doing okay so far. Yeah, you can use the 1 hour chart if you're trading. You know, something's happening. I would usually, like I said, recommend so the way I trade is the 4 hour gives me the direction of the trade. So where exactly is it, bullish or bearish? The hourly will give me the exact entry, and that's how I base it off. So, you know, a lot of traders, they'll use the lower time frames. They'll use the buys and the high lows, whatever. Like, we're not using 1 minute. Okay, that was a one-time thing. That doesn't count. But they'll use the hourly time frame, and they'll only stick with the hourly. The problem with the hourly only sticking to one time frame, at least what I've noticed throughout the years, is it kind of changes the way you trade. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of, it doesn't give you that full analysis that you should be kind of looking at. So I can give you guys an example. A lot of people were going long. I know personally a lot of people that went long here at 1936. You guys already knew the levels, 1936. Otherwise, we're not looking for any longs. And what I mean by that is 1936 has to use as support. So, you know, everyone got caught right here, completely liquidated, came back, wrecked again, right? That's why it's obviously bearish case scenario right now. It's not a bullish case, it's a bearish case scenario. But the point is, you knew the fact that there was a 4 hour BART formation looking to play out. That's why I mentioned to you guys multiple times to be looking for the short. People that kind of stick with the hourly themselves, like, you know, it's a lot more choppy and it trades a lot with your emotions more. Usually 4 hours just kind of gives me a better understanding of where the market's going. I'll be like, okay, this is the direction of the trade. I'm going to be okay. Even if it's chopped up. You guys know, I mean, I will be honest with you guys. You have been spoiled to some absolutely crazy degree, because most times when we enter a trade, or we used to, it would be negative before it turned positive. Recently, though, every time we enter a trade, it nukes or goes up. I don't know why. It is what it is. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. Do the 50. Okay, XC, my only advice to you is don't use the 15 minutes. Don't get in the habit of in the 15 minutes. Mohammed, I am in Canada, definitely not in the US. If BTC nukes, what's a good take profit that wouldn't be too greedy? I would say, you know, that's a great question to ask, because a lot of people struggle with take profits, and you know, they end up kind of missing it by a few dollars. Let's say this is a support, right? 25.2. Look what's happening over here, though. You can see that this level acted as a midterm resistance. That would be a first take profit, 26.5. But if you want to get like super like accurate, then I would anywhere around this range, 25.7, 25.6. Because guys, keep in mind, if we're seeing a drop from here, like, there's no reason for you to be fighting over $100, $200 Bitcoin. Like, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. So that's how I would do it. Oh yeah, 1 minute's the greatest. I love turning 1 minutes. Let's see. I like to pose this question. Miss Pingu, hello. You say that we should not enter on resistance, but can you explain then when do we enter? Yeah. So yeah, that's a great question. Okay, so let me explain to you guys why I say not to counter trade yourself on supports or resistance. When we're moving to, so guys, it's simple. It's super simple, okay? Also, I think ETH is probably going to complete a moveset here. But okay, let me talk before we trade, okay? Because I can't speak after. It's super simple. When we're retesting or on a midterm support level and the trend is down, we're only looking for shorts, but we don't want to short on support, just like resistance. We don't want to look for a long on resistance, right? You guys saw yesterday, we enter, like a lot of traders look for the long at 1936, hoping for the breakout. We don't want that. We don't want the hoping for a breakout. We are either in the trade getting near resistance, like we enter here and then we close before it hits that level. That's what you have to kind of learn to do. Same with support. We don't enter the trade on support. We don't enter here for the short. That's just, that to me, it's just dumb. If you're looking for a short, you're entering here, somewhere around here, hoping for the fact that it capitulates. Or if we break support, wait for the retest, then support, right? That's pretty much what you have to get in the habit to. If the direction, or like looking at the trade, there was a bar, right? You know that it was going to be pushing towards the downside. The direction was down. So you're looking for a short. All you have to think is, where is my best entry that I'm going to be looking at? For some of you guys, you're swing traders, you don't care, then go ahead, enter the short. For a lot of you guys, you care about your positions, right? So you want to get the best possible entry. That's where the exponential moving averages come into play. If that makes sense. Yeah, no problem. Okay, guys, here's the plan. I low-key would, man, okay. I really want to go figure out this straw situation, because I want to drink this and it's like kind of melting. So I'm going to quickly, because on the hourly, guys, keep that in mind. Just looking at the hourly, we're still rejecting. I would look for a short scalp really quickly. Just for ETH though. I don't even know where I'm looking at. Wow, the screen is huge. Okay. Oh, damn, did we miss it? No, okay. Give it a second. Give me a second, guys. That's the game plan for me. This is going to be the game plan for me. I'm going to enter a short once I get a proper entry here. It's going to be a little bit patient. I'm going to enter a short, and then I'm going to go figure out my straw situation. And then I'll come back. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna make sure that we all enter together if we enter. Guys, again, if you're copying this trade, doesn't have to play out perfectly. Don't get mad. Oh my God, Pingu reverse, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear that. Like, live trading is live trading, right? We're pretty much entering on a 50-50 basis, but the cost, I mean, the trade obviously is showing rejection still. So that's the reason why we're entering. We want to play the 1787 support before we look for any longs. I'm just being a little bit patient because I just want to see, I just want to make sure that this isn't like a trap, right? what usually happens is on the exponential moving averages, mostly when you see a rejection, a lot of traders get greedy. They'll start immediately entering on the first red candle, and then whoop, it'll continue pushing higher, right? So I'm just going to be a little bit patient here. Or do you think I should go get my straw? No. Okay. I was going to say, do you think I should go get my straw first and then come back and maybe it'll change? But I'm like, I'll just wait. We'll just be a little patient here. But yeah, Cardano, like, this is a thing. Sometimes other altcoins will kind of give you a better understanding of what's going to happen. Look at Cardano. Like, it definitely looks like we're ready for that 38 well, I mean, it's 04 one more. But yeah, it looks like we're Cardano. That's the thing. Just be a little careful here. I tried many different strategies but lost a lot of money. Yours is the only one that is profitable. How did you learn it? It's not really a strategy. It's just, it's tiers. It's the best way to put it. It's like making so many mistakes in trading and then you just get pissed off and you're like, you're not going to stop until you figure it out. I'll be honest with you guys. I started with the 50 exponential moving average and the 200 exponential moving average, right? Those were the two I had on my charts. Like, it wasn't the greatest. It was profitable, but it wasn't like, wow, you know what I mean? Then I lowered it over to the 20 and the 50. And that one was like, you know, getting better. And then I decided to do the 9. And then I just kind of back tested it. Forex wise, it doesn't really work that well, but crypto, man, this strategy works really well. And it's not really a strategy, right? It's not like, we don't really have a strategy here. It's just, look at my charts, they're so naked, right? It's just support resistance, exponential price action. And that's how I teach you guys too. It's super, super simple. Yeah. So I'm so pissed. How do you forget a straw? Let's see. He's not in a Telegram group chat. Yeah, honestly, I will. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm the type of trader, or at least a type of teacher. I will not just talk. I will enter the trades with you. You guys have seen. I know for the past few weeks, I really don't have time. Like, I've been so busy, but I've been kind of pointing out every single thing as we continue pushing lower. But you guys know me. On the live sessions, we enter together. We either win together or we lose together. That's how we learn. And this is why I meant we're going to be a little bit patient, because look, so you're like, now we're starting to see a little bit more of a reversal here. Okay, this is the game plan, okay? You guys sit and talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to go get a straw because I don't think anything's going to happen here for the next at least, like, what, 15 minutes. I'm going to figure out the straw situation, and then I'll come back. And then you guys make the chat, you know, look like it's super crazy, and, like, you ask people to join in, you know, they're going to be like, whoa, who is this? You know, okay, yeah, you guys do that. We're back. Okay, this is what I did. I got a spoon. I know it sounds dumb. We're going to try the spoon. Okay, that's not okay. Honestly, this is rough. I don't even know what to do. Okay, yeah, no. Guys, don't be entering 200x positions when I enter, please. Let's not do any of that. Okay, so then plan B is I got like another bottle. I'm going to try to put that. Man, I'm pissed. Like, it's just one straw. That's all I asked for. Okay, ooh. Oh, damn. This is diabetes. Oh, wait, here, let me send you guys So see what I'm saying by being patient with the entry? You see how ETH is like kind of pushing back, it kind of caught some traders there. Give me a second. Let me send you guys what I'm drinking. There, I put in the chat. Damn, look at ETH go. I don't know. It's literally one drink. I asked for a drink. They forgot to... You know what? Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Let's figure this out. What are we going to do here? So, we're seeing... Oh, I'm just going to watch just for as an example, right? I kind of want to teach you guys why I didn't enter the short right away. This is why, right? Price action was looking weird. Now, ETH is squeezing upwards. Probably going to see a squeeze here, most likely. Low key. Let's just watch. I'm not going to enter for a long because I don't want to counter trade it. If you are feeling a long position though, let's just watch, okay? This is what I meant. So you see, in terms of the 9 exponential moving average, if it breaks above, then we know that ETH is going to at least push to 1834. That was going to be the midterm support level. It's going to be acting as a midterm resistance. That's going to be step 1. Once we break above that level, then we know number 2. So here, watch. Everyone watch, okay? Just watch ETH do his thing. All you really have to do, though, in terms of price action is just kind of understand the fact that on the 4-hour time frame, so see, XC, this is a great example for you, why I don't trade the hourly alone, because the hourly was saying, watch, look at the squeeze, right? Everyone seeing this? So this is why. 1932, gonna see a form of rejection, there it is. So usually when you're on the hourly time frame, you're kind of just only seeing the hourly perspective. But on the 4-hour, do you guys see what I meant by over leverage? Like we still have yet to catch up to this level. Oh, Pingu, why aren't you going long? Because I don't want to go long. I'm chilling. You know, we already had our trade in the morning. I'm just kind of watching it. But I mean, hey, if it hits that exponential moving average, I definitely will be hunting a short. Continue. So you guys see, I hope you guys are learning from this. This is how I trade, though. It's just kind of what I sit here all day and just do. I'm not a market maker. It's not like I did anything special, right? I'm a little bit more disciplined. I waited. If we were in a short right now, we would have been wrecked, right? So this is the same thing. Man, this Oreo bubble tea is unreal. But I gotta like mix it here. You already know if it hits that 20 exponential moving average at 1839, I'm going to be looking for a short. That's definitely going to happen. That doesn't mean start placing your limit orders, though. I know. You know, it's funny because I know you guys. I know how you guys trade. I'll say something and then people will start doing it immediately. And I'm like, no, that's not what I meant. So I'm just saying, if that... Oh, hold on. I got to put my tea down. It's about to hit. It's literally going to hit that level, isn't it? No, I never use limit orders. Never. There's no need. Oh my god, I'm dropping this thing everywhere. Yeah, there's no reason to be looking for limit orders. Because limit orders, usually if you get caught in the trade and it squeezes upwards, you're kind of wrecked. I usually just enter market. And with fair desk, like I said, the fees are low enough that we don't really care about limits, markets, whatever. Yeah, so this is... honestly, guys, like, man... This price action is going to be so weird to trade. It's going to be so hard. I already know it's going to be hard to trade. Because, like, I'll explain what my thinking is here, because I'm sure you guys are wondering. So, at one point, we have to retest the 9 exponential moving average, as well as the 20 on the 4-hour time frames, okay? That's the first argument of why we didn't look for the short. Second argument right now is, on the hourly, this is going to be our first retest at 1840. Now, 2 things can happen. Number 1, it breaks above the 20 and squeezes and then drops. Number 2, it immediately rejects the level and drops. So that's where you kind of have to play your emotions and be super smart about it. I mean, if you really don't care and you're conservative, you could have entered, you know, here, you could have entered there, but I'm just here to watch. I'm just here to enjoy my time with you guys. We're not really hunting trades, right? That's what I know from last live session we hunted a trade. I'm not going to hunt a trade. Hold on. I do want to see something. Bitcoin. What are you doing? Ooh. Bitcoin looks pretty interesting here too. What do we got? Nah, it's not good enough. Yeah, it's not good enough. It's not good enough for me. Yeah, you can DCA the entry, but I mean, why be impatient like that, right? Like, if it's still a big range. We're talking from 1839, at least even here at 1840. Like, just be patient, right? I know some of you guys are itching to trade, but just be patient. I mean, if you really want to do something, you can kind of enter along. I like, you know, be careful, but you can enter along and hope for the squeeze. Like, I mean, we can probably do that because I do think it's gonna squeeze. No, hold on, just give me a second though. Oh, where'd you go? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Yeah, usually with market squeezes, like I said, that happens quick. See, now it's reverse. Yeah, so this is a prime example of why you should just be patient. This is not like hunting trades. Just watch it, learn from it, and for the next time you'll know what to do. That's how I would recommend teaching you guys as well. So if you guys are looking, wait patiently, then look for the entry and then enter. But shorts are definitely in favor. If you're looking for a long right now, it's just to play this range from 1828 up to 1840. Doesn't have to happen, right? Doesn't have to happen. It still counts as a rejection here on the hourly closing in 13 minutes. So if you're conservative, you can wait till the hourly closes, then see how it plays up. Or if you're aggressive, you can look for the trade here in this range. But I mean, man, like the volume is pretty good. I do think that this is going to hit the 420 first before it drops anywhere. Let's see. Even the 4 hour, like this looks like an easy play. My only worry would be we enter along and then whoop, it just goes straight down, right? But that's where you kind of have to exit your positions. Oh man, I really want to. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna enter along just based off the fact that it looks like it's ready for the 1840 level. What are we at here though? Hold on. Let me see the hourly again. Hold on. This is an aggressive type of trading. This is not the kind of trading that you want to get in the habit of, but if it plays off, then it pays off. Open long. Tell me that's ETH. Okay, cool. The screen is huge. Okay, I'm just entering along here on ETH because again, it doesn't have to play out, guys. It's just a lesson, right? But like I'm gonna try to see if we can get the 1840 retest on the 20 exponential moving average. Once again, I will say it again. It doesn't have to play out. The trend is still down. This is, of course, one of those 50-50 trades where if you can try to catch the 20 exponential moving average, it'll be great. But even looking at the 4 hour time frame, we're pretty extended here. That's my only worry. Volume should be coming in the market, but of course, it's just one of those situations. Just be patient. If it reverses, then get out of the trade, right? It's just all you can do. They gave me like, that's nasty. They gave me too much whipped cream. Yeah. Yeah, this depends on you, right? Like I said, this is gonna be one of those very tight ranges. If it reverses back down to like even 1820-ish, I'm probably gonna close it for a loss. To me, it's not the end of the world if we take a $6 loss on ETH. It's just going to be a quick trade, like I said, if it happens. I'm just trying to see the breakout formation here. I'm playing off the 4 hour. I know I'm watching the hourly, but I'm playing off the 4 hour. The 4 hour to me is looking a lot better. But should be tight. Well, I mean, if it reverses, you'll start seeing a red candle, right? Like it'll start going the opposite way. Then it's just a short. This range is so choppy though, man. Like this is why I'm saying like these sort of situations, you kind of have to be careful because you ideally don't want to. You want to be very, very, very careful because it can easily just whoop. You know what I mean? But I do think that we're seeing some sort of bullish pressure here, so the market does want to squeeze a little bit higher. And even looking at Bitcoin, like it's just usually I don't see Bitcoin just stagnate like this. What I tend to see is at least get the exponential moving averages retest and then the drop. Of course, ETH is going to be a little bit more volatile than Bitcoin, but that's just just got to be a little bit more patient. Anyways, how was everyone's day? I know we're in a trade, but Yeah. This is why we didn't get the we didn't look for the long right here at 1833, right? Because you know, better be patient. We entered right, I think right here, 1827. We're right here somewhere. Oh man. Yeah. This is go on, ETH. Thing is, I feel like it's just trapping shorts and longs both ways on the hourly. We do have a very nice midterm support level though. See? In terms of midterm support. So you guys should get in the habit of doing this too though. At least placing your lines on these midterm supports. So if you see like, if you see a ton of wick opportunities, mostly in like a random spots, like you don't know why they're just all down here, those are what we call midterm support levels. Definitely a good area to be placing those things. So you can see, look at that bounce we saw. It's literally exactly on the same level, 1805. Then we bounced. Yeah, this is it's gonna be a tight trade. I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna be a very tight trade. Because we're not, the argument of why aren't we shorting, I'm sure some of you guys are thinking, because market is so extremely oversold that if you get caught shorting in this range and it does squeeze, then you're wrecked. We shorted what? We shorted from 1884, we shorted from 1839. Does it make sense to short 1805 too? No, not really, right? Yeah, like technically speaking, it could reverse and then, you know, hit the support level again for sure. It's only hourly we're trading, like what, an hour before the daily candle closes. But I'm trying to play the squeeze here. I'm not trying to play the next retest. If it happens to the retest, we'll close the position really quickly. It'll be a small loss, but we'll pretty much exit. I'm just watching 1820. If it reverses down to around the 1820 level, I'll probably exit the position for a small loss. Man, this thing is so good. But yeah. Do I have live? Hold on, guys. Let me see something. Whoop. Okay, yeah, we're good. I was looking at the other chat on the monitor. Anyways, there's 40 of us in here, and that's exciting. You know, it's funny. I used to, like, I was telling you guys this last live stream too, but I used to live stream with like 3 people. It was crazy. But those are the days. I know XC remembers. We used to have a guy in here named Omar. Him, XC, me, and then there was like a few others. And yeah, that was those were good days. We would just sit there and we would just all trade. But you know, it's funny because when you have like 2 or 3 people watching your live stream, you kind of get close with those 2 or 3 people. And guys, I kid you not, we were not doing the kind of trading we're doing today. We were doing 100x trade. We didn't care. We were just like, okay, what are we gambling today, boys? You know what I mean? It was just like, because in the Telegram it would be super like, you know, chill. And then over on the live streams it'd be like full degeneracy, like no patience, nothing. Just everyone's just entering everything. But then as we started growing, obviously I started cutting back a lot too, because I didn't want people to get wrecked, right? It's like, you have to be kind of patient with them. Yeah, 40 milestone, yeah. I can't see. Yeah, I know, Yosin. You would have loved those streams, man. Those 100x leverages. There was like, yo, guys, I have a question. Okay, be real. Should we, for Thursdays, should we start doing the 125x live? Do you guys want to start seeing that? I don't know. I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, instead of a poll, like, we'll still do the poll. Don't get me wrong. We'll still have the poll in there. But do you guys want to see it live when we enter? Like, I feel like that would be a lot more fun. Then we can all get liquidated live. It'll be like old times. I don't know. Just my thought process. Okay, yeah. Okay, you know what? That's the plan then. The next live stream on Thursday, I will send the poll out. I will send a time zone, probably like Eastern, for an hour, and we'll just go, like, immediately open the position at 12, and we'll just ride it out, see whatever happens. And we'll just live stream it. It'll be fun. I'll literally name the chat, come watch me get liquidated. I mean, it's very rare that we end up winning, so.
Yeah, we'll definitely. That's the next plan. That's gonna be our next live stream then on Thursday at around 12 Eastern. We're just gonna open a 125x long. Man, I hope this trades plays out. I hate waiting. I've gone in the habits, like, I have a rule where I don't enter trades from 5 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Eastern because this is what happens. The market doesn't move. It sucks. And then 7:30 p.m. Eastern, it gets so volatile. You're just like, what just happened? I did this for you guys. Yeah, we did win last Thursday. We did. This trade was for you guys, though. I was happy just chilling. Yeah, I think out of the 20 Thursdays we've traded, we've only won 2. That says a lot. I don't know how Yosin does it. He does 100x every time. I have no idea how you do that. To me, that's wild. Please, my friend, squeeze. I know it's trapping. Like, I have a feeling it's just trapping both ways. We're probably going to see a wick. Most likely. What's Bitcoin doing? Struggling. You guys want to know a funny story? I was leverage trading in 2018. And back then, we were on BitMEX, and they had a troll box. I don't know if anyone remembers, if anyone from there, but they used to have a troll box. And it was super funny because everyone on there was like maybe like 50 of us, and we all knew, like, that's all we did for like 12 hours a day, would just sit on that troll box and talk shit. Like, all day we would just talk, you know what I mean? And it was funny because there was this one guy who we knew was like 100x trader, right? And Bitcoin was at 3K. So like for $100 move on Bitcoin, it'd be like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, we'd be like, whoa, big day for us. Anyways, dude would always open up 100x leverage positions on Bitcoin at 3K. And I remember the day. So what he did was, it was kind of like this situation. It was a 50-50. It wasn't a good trade. He just entered to enter. Like, we were all just kind of having fun, right? And he's like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back. Okay. So the dude goes to the washroom. I kid you not, guys. Some whale must have been reading that chat because this guy dropped $100 million sell order. Oh my God. Bitcoin dropped $300. This kid got liquidated because he was like, we knew his position. And that was like, out of the 3 that got liquidated, one of them was his. Dude comes back and he's like, my family. I was like, yo, that's just brutal. Like, imagine going to the washroom for like 30 seconds and coming back and you're liquidated. It's happened. I mean, it's not, there's some truth in that, right? Like, yesterday, you guys saw that dump was seconds. I mean, do you remember this dump? This was seconds. Like, this was what, like a 30-second dump? It is what it is. Yeah, man, like, if you're using 100x leverage, you should not be leaving the computer. Like, you should be taking the phone with you. Take the laptop with you wherever you're going. Anyways, back to the 4 hour. Man, that looks brutal. We got 1 hour till the 4 hour closes. So daily's gonna close soon. And daily makes everything volatile, so I can't wait. This position is very interesting. Damn, daily looks horrible. What the hell? Daily does not look good. Yeah, and then, like, this is why I zoom out on ETH all the time, right? When everyone's super bullish, I always zoom out and I look at like what the chart is saying, and man, this looks horrible. And here we are scalping long. I don't know, every time I enter a short, mostly on support, like this kind of support level, I've learned 9 out of 10 times I get wrecked. And it's because it's just, it always happens to me where I'll play the 4 hour, I'll see the exact same formation every time. I'll enter that short, and immediately after I enter, it squeezes. And it won't stop because everyone's laddered in this position, which is why I said I'm going to go for a long here. It's risky, very risky. The trend is down, but again, I think we made enough profits from here, and now I don't think we would take it the third time because now we're on a midterm support. You can see there's quite a bit of confluence here. So this is ideally this. You guys want to know what the candlestick I'm playing? This is the candle I'm playing right here. This is the exact candle. Even this one though, even this wick high at 1836. These are the two candles I'm playing. It's gonna be a very quick trade. It's gonna be super simple. And here's the new hourly. So let's see what happens. It might be quick. It might be a dump fest really quick. So be ready to exit your positions if anything does happen. But we're just going to watch the hourly really close now. I'm trying to look at the chat too. Yeah, Anisha, that was a good trade, man. Good trade. Yosin, what's your Twitter? I messed up. I had an 11th ETH trade. Sorry, I'm trying to read the messages. If this thing reverses and I'm reading, it's not my fault. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat now. I messed up. I had a 11 ETH trade at 1934 and sold in 1911. Hey man, you didn't mess up. That's profit. Guys, like, you gotta understand, like, a lot of you guys get in the habit of saying, oh, I messed up the trade. Then I worry and I'm like, what happened? And you're like, oh, I only made 20%. Like, that's not messing up, my friends. You are not messing up. You are doing better than most people. And you gotta get in the habit of understanding that, guys, I have spoiled you in terms of profits. I have spoiled you in terms of gains. Most people don't even see 10% a week. You know what I mean? It's just, you really got to understand that. And that's why I tell you guys trailing stops are going to be your best friend. And that's exactly why you have to get in the habit of that. So now looking at ETH, we're seeing a nice push towards the upside again. Hopefully we can take out that 20 exponential moving average and get out of this trade. Close it for a nice profit. I know we're at the 1 hour mark. I would love to go and, chill for a little bit, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging here. So we're just gonna do the live stream until the trade is closed. How about that? All 35 of us will all sit here patiently until this is closed. Lucky you guys. I'm a barber and I 100x leverage trade while cutting hair. Bro, what? You 100x leverage cutting your hair? Could you imagine that? This guy's giving a fade to someone and the guy's like, oh, hold on, I'm about to get liquidated. And he just cuts up his fade and squeeze. Please. You're so close. I know it's going to squeeze. Just squeeze it. Do it for the family. Guys, this is the time for us to shine. We're on the 1 minute. This is it. Here we go. This is our favorite part of the stream. A quick 1 minute candle. Straight to the upside. This thing is going to go straight to the moon. I'm just kidding. It's going to go to 1839 and we close it. That's the plan. I mean, honestly, even 18... What is it? Wait, hold on. Sorry. I had a moment there. What? Where am I looking? Oh, 1839. Yeah. Okay, so 1839. We squeeze. We close. We profit. We out. Okay? That's the plan. Here's a 1 minute candle for everyone to watch together. Oh, wait, guys. Wait, I have a better favor for everyone. We're going to go on aggr.trade and we're going to do this like last time. We're going to look at Bitcoin, though. Unfortunately. But it's okay. I have it on the other monitor. Okay, here we go. When we see a flash of flash of green, then we know we're banking. Okay? So we're going to watch everyone else get liquidated as it pushes upwards. Man, I love the 1 minute candle. It's so fun. Want to know what's better than the 1 minute candle, though? The 5 second candle. That's what we're watching right now. So look at all these shorts that are being opened, right? At 28K. This guy opened a 2.1 million here. We got 500. So a ton of reds here. Let's see what happens. A lot of these are scalps though. So don't try to freak out, right? If you see a ton of reds all of a sudden, don't freak out. Because look at the price. You have shorts entering the market. But look what's happening. The price is not moving, right? With that many shorts, we should have seen some sort of drop. That's how you know the volume is being manipulated. I got in trouble today on my first day of work because I listened to your ETH update. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at that point, just be like, oh, that wasn't... just be like it was a family emergency. I had to listen to it. It wasn't... Technically, we are a family. It was an emergency. Aha! Oh, this cookies and cream is so good. Oh no, I just dropped it all over my iPad. Hold on. Panic. Oh my god, this is so fat. Okay, I got it. I fixed it. What's happening? I'm not watching. Are we mooning? You guys want to see something funny on the 1 minute? We have a V shape on the 1 minute. We're up 2%. You guys are welcome to do your trailing stops if you want. I'm sure Yosin's up like 40%, but whatever. We can't all be like Yosin here. Go on, my friend. Squeeze. Hurry up and squeeze. I would love to end this stream in profit. I mean, it is profit. I can end it right now, but I just wanna kind of, for those of you that are gonna be watching this recording after to kind of take notes, we're just gonna do this together. Oh, here we go. Here we go, friends. There's a squeeze. 1931. Okay, 4%. You guys are welcome to take your profits if you want. I will not take my profits until the 1939 level. I'm just kidding. I don't be like me. I don't mind just holding the trade though. What is it? 4%. We're up 4% right now. I'm just gonna, just for this education purpose though, I kind of want to show you guys what happens, why we did the long, why we didn't panic, and why we're looking. Why we're looking for the 20 exponential moving average. Yosin's up 28%. Yosin, you better close that trade. I better not see you hold that trade. 28%. Yeah, but guys, to be fair though, he is also in 100x leverage, so doesn't count. But yeah, it is what it is. We can we see that pump please over to the, how's the 4 hour looking? Still looks good. How's the 1 minute looking? Oh. So see how that V shape plays out? A lot of these whales tend to do that though. Like they will, damn, that's a big order. What is that? 3 million, 3.1 million short on 21K. That is crazy. These guys love playing their candles though. It's crazy. It's so funny to watch though, right? You have like, what, millions and millions of dollars of leverage being open and the price barely moves. It's kind of crazy. Puts it in perspective. Guys, if you guys are in the long position on ETH, you guys are welcome to take profits. I'm just gonna hold mine just because I want to prove the exponential moving average retest like we did the other day. Remember, you know what's funny? I just want to talk about this real quick. For the last live stream, do you guys remember we were shorting it and waiting for the 9 exponential moving average, and now we're long on the 20? It's the same thing. Same exact play here, same exact market update, same exact movements. Hopefully get the retest. If you guys are new to the channel, you're welcome to check out the Telegram. It's free. You know, we talk about Telegram. I am not the guy that charges people. You are welcome to join. It is absolutely free. The link is in the bio. You can't talk in there, but you can watch me eat food all day and then send trades, and then we all make money, and it's a good, I think it's a good time. But yeah. Nicola's up 4%, closed 25%. Nicola, you better start closing some profits too. 4% is great for the day. Take those profits, guys. Don't be holding these trades for too long. If it reverses for me, I will end the trade. I will end the stream anyways. I don't care. I'm not trying to grow for all the whole, shabam here. I just wanted to kind of make you guys some money here while we talked about my bubble tea incident, which is very sad. Yeah, Yosin, that's good. Do you short after a Mungo? Yeah, I mean, you can, but personally, I'm probably going to be, not doing anything. That's where you kind of, that's a great question. You don't want to overtrade, and a lot of people do overtrade, so just be patient. Entries, let them come to you, and then decide after. You know what I mean? Because then let's say we entered a long here, now we're going to enter a short 1939, and then let's just say it goes the opposite direction, there goes all your gains. So you're better off just being patient. If the trade starts to reverse, evaluate again tonight. But if you made, like, my point of it is, if you made 5% or 6% or 50% today from the trade or whatever, you're done for the day, right? That's it. You're done. Leave. Go do something else. Come back tomorrow. Come back later at night. Decide after. Or enter on a small position. Whatever you want. I long since 1808. I close it. That's all right. That's okay. You made profits. That's okay. I mean, this could easily reverse too. I hope everyone took profits on this trade. I'm just here to chill with you guys. I'm just gonna let mine run. But I really hope everyone did take some profits. How old am I? I just turned 27. My birthday was a month ago? Yeah, a month ago. I'm 27. I don't know. I want to say I'm young. I don't want to say I'm old either. I'm getting there though. No problem, Nicola. Good stuff. Good stuff. Everyone here. We're just gonna sit here and watch this though. I mean, I'm sure you guys have nothing better to do anyways, so we're just all gonna sit here like a family and watch. It was March 24th was my birthday. Oh, awesome. Happy birthday, Paper Hands. Paper Hands. That's a funny name. Sorry, I'm still here. I'm just reading some messages from people. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, not much going on. I kind of want to close the trade and call it a day. I mean, it's getting really slow for me. I guess we shall wait. It's coming back slowly but surely. Definitely seeing some more bullish pressure here, though. Of course, in terms of the algo, you know, a lot of algo bots right now are going to be looking at the same thing for the 1839 scalp. It's going to be super quick trade, super quick exit, call it a day, whatever. But yeah, the only problem is we're hitting over the 1 hour mark, which is kind of why I'm like, Pingu, do you only leverage, trade, or do you buy and hold too? I have spot bags I buy and hold. I'm mostly in cash though. You guys already know that. I've been in cash for a while. But yeah, like, well, Yosin, it's like, you know, the like trading bots. So a lot of these were there's scalping bots out there, and then they kind of scalp these positions. So you'll see, you know, volume come in really fast, and you don't even have time to react. It's usually like when bots start dumping or buying at one point. You just either have to be on the right side of the trade before it happens, or you get absolutely wrecked. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. See, there's bots. Do you think it'll go down once we touch 1839? Casey, I would, like I said, I mean, I'm still focusing more on 1787, but we've been short on this market from 1890, $1,900 ETH. Like at this point, I would like to see a short squeeze before we continue pushing lower. I am still very bearish. That doesn't mean I'm bullish. I'm very, very bearish. I've been bearish since 2100. The market has been extremely volatile, right? We've all seen it happen for the past few days, but we're doing fine. So we are good. Okay, what do we got? How much are we up? 2%, 3%. We're chilling. Am I seeing that right? I am seeing that right. Guys, I see 2 likes and there's 30 of us watching. Can you guys like it for me? That would be great. Just hit that like button. That's my form of payment. If you guys made money for me today, pay me like that. Click that like button on the video is what I meant. Bots are pretty like I said, I've done bots before as well, guys. Like with bots, like it's great for scalping, but in the long term, they're not like, you know, if you have a profitable bot, most people don't tend to sell those. And you know, all those programs that say, yeah, we have, you know, 90% win rate bot, those are all lies. So You're better off just learning the price action yourself and making those mistakes. Bots can be handy in choppy markets, but most times you're better off just learning yourself. Oh, there's 21 likes? Oh, okay, my fault. My iPad is only showing me 1 like. That's okay. All right, so what do we got here? We're at 3%. We're not really moving here, though. I don't know. Please, just squeeze it. You know what's going to be funny? It's not going to squeeze now. It's going to squeeze in 45 minutes before the daily candle closes. Always happens. Okay. Damn, 29. That's great. Okay, so people are dropping off. Guys, I'm going to end the stream here because really nothing's happening. I will keep you guys posted on Telegram, of course. If we do see the trade complete, I'll just let you guys know the trade was completed. Take your profits, though. For those of you that are still in the trade, make sure you guys close your trades, close your profits. And yeah, thank you for coming. We will definitely do more live streams this week. I will see you guys on the, the Thursday. Yeah, the Thursday for Liquidation Thursday. This time we're going to do it live. It'll be super fun. I'll send the poll in the morning. We finish the poll. We go live at around 12 Eastern. And then we end up taking that trade together. This trade right now is about to do something. Something's about to happen here. Hold on. If it reverses again in the next 30 seconds, I'm just going to close it. Oh, damn. You can do it, my friend. You're almost there. 4%. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I'm closing it. Okay, cool. All right, guys. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. I will keep you guys posted in Telegram for everything, and I need a break. I need like 5 minutes to myself. I'm too tired. I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys for the live stream after. See you guys. Thanks for coming.